In this video, we will debate about money versus purpose. Everyone is debating about God exists or not. I feel it is useless. Dhirubhai Ambani said, if you don't build your own dreams, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. And Steve Jobs said, people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. If you connect both the ideas, you realize people have convinced you to their idea that God exists and you are hired to pray for God. You are a slave of God they made. And now I am giving these two ideas, purpose and money. Then you have to decide what is more powerful in today's world. There is famous quote said by Charles Bukowski. Find what you love and let it kill you. So keep finding it till you are ready to give yourself fully, without worrying about anything whatsoever. So find purpose and earn money. Why to give yourself for anything? You can earn money, and when you earn money, you can work fully on what you love. It gives you full freedom. And you can also work on purpose, because purpose attracts money. So let's begin the video. Whenever someone talks about purpose, name comes in our head, which is Steve Jobs. In 1974, when Steve Jobs was just 19-year-old, he came to India for finding spiritual enlightenment. What was the trigger? A book called Autobiography of a Yogi and Be Here and Now. These books inspired him to come India and do yoga meditation. Initially, he wanted to meet Neem Karoli Baba. But thing we should realize again was this was not a dream of Steve Jobs. Young Steve never even knew what enlightenment was. It was the dream of Paramahansa Yogananda, the writer of book Autobiography of a Yogi. He said we should do yoga. It was a trigger for young little Steve. When he read that book at 17, it shattered his mind. Enlightenment, figuring out who I am, what is meaning of life. But there was no need for him, because it was humanly impossible to know who I am. Yes, you can understand the nature of human after years of meditation. You can understand your nature after meditation, but you can't understand who you are existentially. It is not possible. This question itself is wrong. Yes, you can understand your nature so much, so very deeply, but you can't know mystically who you are. You can reach states like Samadhi, which in Hindi translates to Samadhan, which means solution, but it is solution for stress. Let me explain my understanding for life. When we take so much stress in life, when we have so much restless in ourselves, when we have so much depression in ourselves, our brain wants to protect ourselves. So it gives us tremendous peace. That peace is called Samadhi. Some yogis, some spiritual leaders wanted to know truth in India. After years of sadhana, meditation, this and that, their mind went blank. They went into complete silence. So people thought they were full of wisdom. So people asked them questions. And because their mind was in silence, they replied from that silence. People thought, oh my God, that is something great. It comes after so much stress in our life. It is not any solution whatsoever. Person gets detached from life, and you call it Samadhan? No. Let me calm you if you are curious about Samadhi. It's just like you cried after sadness. It is just like you were holding sex for long and did it. It is just like you were hungry and you ate food. Stress gives mental disorders. And enlightenment is peak of all mental disorders. It cannot be a dream. It shouldn't be a dream. When you have these big questions like meaning of life, this and that, this holds micro stress in your brain, just like depression. What samadhi is a mental state to help you recover from that depression and give you silence for some time. But these states are also blank. There are no answer in this world. Steve realized later on that this uncertainty is the key. But for 7 months, when he was 19, he lived in India with the desire of enlightenment. But thankfully, Steve Jobs got his belief back in life. He was in existential crisis. He was so uncertain in India, he realized okay, everyone is uncertain, everyone needs belief. Even people who are smart like me are uncertain and they don't have vision. So he started living with big vision. Then he went back to his country. Then he started Apple. But he read autobiography of a yogi every year and developed intuition. That's how he knew we should not get trapped by dogma, because he was trapped by dogma. Yes, he was trapped by dogma. And then he chose only one dogma, which is love. Whatever he did for love. I tell you to also choose one dogma, to find purpose in love. Yes, love is also a dogma, but it gives you meaning in life. He said do what you believe is great work. So I say start now. It will compound over time. First, remove all the dogma for 1 month. Live as if you are the first person in this world and last person in this world. Don't use your phone. Live like an animal. To find purpose, you have to do it. Start realizing what is something that you really crave to do, what you fear, and meditate on that. Find what you like and dislike. Find what you love and hate. And then, and only then, you will be able to find your purpose.
And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
Yes, he is right. But what if you don't know? Your heart and intuition is controlled by politicians, businessmen, social media apps. So to know your intuition and purpose, try to stay away from them, because your brain thinks this is my hunger, this is my purpose, but this is not. Everyone these days wants luxury car, which is not bad, but their natural tendency is not that. Most people don't actually want same thing. It's companies who want to sell the same things. So stay away from social media apps. Focus on basic things. Exercise, meditation, reading raw things. Think what you can do best and you love to do. And realize you are just a monkey. And you have to live your life fully. Then think what drives you the most. Apart from food, sex, sleep. Is it singing? Is it painting? Is it fashion? Is it real estate? Is it finance? Is it books? Is it spirituality? Is it biology? Is it life itself? See, truth is you don't know. Be patient. Try many things till you realize your true nature. Steve Jobs didn't want to be a monk who meditated all day. So he left India. Neither he wanted to become someone who works 9 to 5. But you might like one of them. It's about you. And when you will know your hunger, no one can stop you to eat. Even in depression you will eat. Even in happiness you will eat. No one will be able to stop you to become next Steve Jobs, next Elon Musk, next Sundar Pichai, next Naval Ravikant, next Mr. Beast, next we don't know. So be patient when you know, because truth is we never know. And more important truth is when you will know your true purpose, you won't even think about that. Now let's talk about money, and it is also important. What is money? For today's world, it is a solution of biological and physical, materialistic, and many healthy desires. If you want to travel, if you want good luxurious clothes, if you want to eat best quality food, if you want to do anything, it requires some amount of money. Even if you want to go to date, like basic to basic things require some amount of money. Money appears to be the solution to all these problems related to desires, and it is a solution. How can I lie? But sometimes desire itself is a problem if you don't lie yourself. Set a goal for yourself. How much money you want and when. Be a kid when you set and write your goals. Be as honest as possible when you write your goals. Write in 3 parts. In first part, write how much you your family will need to survive. In second part, write how much money you your family will need to live happy healthy life. In third part, write as much as you believe in yourself. Keep yourself updated to latest technology. Try to find new opportunities, try to find problems to solve. If you want to understand more, read these specific books and think about your goals daily. It increases some amount of testosterone naturally. You will have some amount of natural drive daily. But don't overdo it. As I said, it can lead to depression. Try many things and find where you are good at. Keep doing those things, hire people to take leverage, etc. Since I haven't achieved financial success, I can't say more. You can read these books and about these peoples. I can't help more, but you have to find your own way. If I stay honest, Jack Ma said, once in your lifetime, try something hard. Nothing wrong can happen. I also feel the same. You are just animal and you chase something without even thinking. You don't know why you feel hungry. You just eat. So just eat, don't think. Just observe, then find what you really love and keep doing it. So your life just get easier. Sometimes when your purpose is big enough, you automatically attract money. So it's win-win scenario. You are going to die. Why not chase something certain, which is happiness? We get after doing something we love, and we get better at it if we do it over a long period of time. So if you do something you love, you are never going to lose, because you don't even participate in the game of analysis. You play with yourself and you always win in the end. You won't even think about materialistic things. That's what I have realized after coming this far. Money is the best thing we have if we spend some amount of our life learning how we can earn big chunk of money. We can achieve big high. Obviously, we have to see big lows for that. But I guess it is worth it. You can live wherever you want to. You can eat whatever you want to. And if you are good enough, you can marry whoever you choose to. Basically, your life can get easier. You suffer less, but for very small things. You see too much in a life. You are able to live every moment. You can hire people around you to give yourself best life. What more do you need out of this life? You want ice cream in your luxury car? You get ice cream in your luxury car, in designer clothes. Doesn't it excite you? Yes, it does. My observation is what we think and see more often comfort us. So read as much as you can to become more intelligent and to see future trends, and try to love something which already have value and will increase its value. Love is blind, but hopefully after this video you can see.